I'm back. We got some hot labs to destroy or something.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh boy, I think there was an update today. I don't think there was an update today. There was an update today. And it reset all of this, all these hotkeys, it looks like. So I gotta just remember where everything was. Bada boom, bada bing. Ooh. From the top. Perfect. That was awesome. 3, 4, 1, 2. Bada bing, bada boom.
Finally,
This corner hard. Oh my goodness, look at all those enemies on the radar. 400 of them. All right. Later, hot labs. You can see I would want to be a pal. Matrix Menezzi is dead. She gave the location of the Mu relay. Did not know where Saren planned to go after activating it. Okay. Is that it? I don't recall. Which way am I facing at the moment? Okay, so I'm facing this, and that would be going to the restricted area. So I think I need to take this back. Tram. And try to pay a bit of attention to the recording because they had this patch today. I think it said it fixed some lighting, but it doesn't really seem so from what I'm seeing. Hard to say for sure. Based on this loading screen here, I think not.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah, you know, Buffy, she keeps the Watcher in the
Patch him
loop
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
for the
Commander.
most part.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria? and then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Word up, word up. Time for a little chit chat with the crew, I suppose. Navigator Presley, how's it going, buddy? Check in with Liara, she's still hitting on me. Oh, Commander. You're so hot, I hope you feel the same way about me.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
You need to take care of yourself, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
See ya, Liara. Go check in with the heavy hitters downstairs. I think there's a funny dialogue option with Ashley that I kind of want to just quickly run through.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I'm gonna talk to Ashley
Commander?
real quick. How are you?
You mean the Rachni?
The Rachni, yeah, they're dangerous.
I think it was a mistake to let them go. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. Just saying, Commander.
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the
Oh my
aliens,
god, this
the Carrion
bigot.
and Rex.
Ashley,
With all due
F
respect,
you.
Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Oh my god.
We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, ma'am. That's patriotism. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You get a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. You mean just saying, ma'am.
Alright. Come back. Check on her after I, like, go to another
Commander,
planet.
good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation. to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Sounds good, man. Let's just double check if I have anything better after that mission. Heavy armor human, don't care. Yeah. Radial extension 6. Alright, let's just
looking for supplies?
Sell all my stuff to this dude. And then next time I go to the Citadel, I can buy that license for the CSEC requisitions officer, whatever, who sells all the Spectre gear. Get the Tops gear from him.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. I think now I'll do a little bit of exploring on uncharted worlds. Maybe check out that mission for Garrus. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. This will be the real test here to see if this looks any better. I think I checked these planets before I landed there. And did I go here? Horsehead Nebula. Tab out of the game real quick. Scans of orbit detected a large concentration of helium-3. Okay, that is the Horsehead Nebula cleared. We'll clear this Newton system first.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
The gas giant appears to have a large concentration of hydrogen. Matrix writings recovered. Scans of the planet Klencory revealed the cockpit of a Volus trading vessel. There are no signs of the rest of the ship, but the salvage team discovered one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings in the ship system. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Squad points. This is what I want. Sure. I've been liking that AR a lot, so let's just put the points in there. Master shield boost. Okay. Let's just dump some points into here first. And then 1 point there. Gary, what can we give you, buddy? And Rex. What do we got? Bouncing around. I feel like the lighting might look a tad better in the recording, but it still is definitely overexposed. It's unclear what happened to this Turian. He had an ancient paper book with the Bostra outpost insignia printed on the cover. Saw that lightning and I was like for a split second thinking that looked really cool, you know, like there was an actual thunderstorm going on outside, which I enjoy. Come on.
Securing point.
Oh, like trying to get that timing so perfect, then I just screwed it up anyways. Oh, my guy's sniping, jeez. With the laser on me from 9 kilometers out. How do you not just run when you see this tank rolling up on you, man?
Shields down. Shields disabled.
Oh. No, that little headbutt, man. I went in too hard. None of those guys were making a move, so I figured I just needed to do it myself. Get in there, make something happen. Darn, man, that Krogan was 1 HP. Tough, man. think so too. Oh. Look at all this beautiful loot that I was missing out on without Rex. Without Garrus, I mean.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You
Or
fire,
I will
and
fire.
there's a good
Don't have
chance
my gun out
goes
yet.
Off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
Toombs is clearly crazy! Please, officer, help me!
You think I'm afraid to die? All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life!
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on a cruise. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuze, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tomb stares morosely at the floor. Lost in his memories, you give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. One second. Something to survey over here.
Redeploy.
Palladium. Okay. Let's...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Glugon. That sounds like an alien planet. Glugon. Oh, the Glugites. Gonna check this asteroid belt for anything. Platinum. Fidel. Shoot. Oh boy. Snark's just jumping in my face. Jeez, man. Knock all these fools down.
Get down!
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's
Thought this was the wrong way. That's why I went in here.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
What would Buffy do? Let's murk this guy. Buffy's always murking people, you know. There's never really much of a moral dilemma. Because it's like zombies and vampires and shit that she's fighting, you know? F it. Time to die, Doc.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
Yeah, I didn't mean that. Okay.
What was that, Shepard?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
What? Okay. What was that, Shepard? Don't hesitate, Garrus. Fair enough. Violet orange and one of the few dark red, but his work is ended here. Whoa, what the hell happened to the frame rate after that? 20 FPS? 60 FPS? What is going on? Maybe it'll be okay once I go back to the Normandy. Sorry for this. It's like the recording is still running 60 FPS. It's just the game is literally garbage. Jeez. What in the world just happened? Because of the patch today? Something screwed up? Fix one thing, break another? Just this mission, this ship? Still 20 FPS, 30 FPS on this screen. Okay, it's like coming back now. Or yeah, that was weird. I just watched the frame rate count on the top right like climb from 20 to back to 144. Anything more from me, Rex?
Shepard.
Rex?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to
I'm
talk?
sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. You mean the
She still got nothing for me. Whatever, Ashley. Loser.
Commander, good to see you.
You got nothing to say after that one, Gary? Killed that guy for you, bud. Shotgun, a new AR. Pistol. Barely more damage. A third mod, though. Sure. Don't have many mods to choose from. Nothing here either. Cooldown reduction, that seems decent. Alright. Nothing new from the crew. Alright, what else? That was the Kepler Verge. Let's go. Let's take a quick trip to the Citadel. I want to get that C-Sec license, see if there's any decent gear there. Well, there definitely is decent gear, but big upgrades for the moment. think there's some quests I can turn in here too.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hi.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh boy.
Krogan? Asari?
Literally, he's standing beside me.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
F you, pal. Get a bit of XP, though, so...
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated...
Okay, is it left or right? Am I gonna get it right or wrong? Shit. I feel like it's down, right? Okay, the green dot on the map was it.
Hello, Commander.
Yep, I need supplies, bud.
Show me what...
License. AR compare to what I got. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Heavy armor human. Mine's better. We'll keep it for now. I mean, I just got some stuff, right? So these rounds are probably better than what I have on my stuff. I haven't checked in a while. Oh well, get some new stuff soon.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
It blew up the hot labs.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned, and I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
F you, pal. Okay, we got the license, and then I think I need to turn in a quest here, yeah? To Kohaku. Citadel Tower. Embassy Lounge on the Presidium level. Okay.
No. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I found them. Well, what was left of them. They ran into a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
Time to go back to the embassies. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Embassy Lounge. Asana. Dantius. Alright, there's a lot here. I can look at that another time. I suppose it's marked on my map already here.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
33 Krauset credits anyways. Krausets. What the heck? Alright. I want to do one more side mission, then I'll wrap up this video. Gotta go back to the ship though.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Agreed. Most people would be tempted to punch her. but you did the right thing. You walked away. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
That didn't really give me an idea of what the response was, honestly. Time to go to the local cluster.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Audio switch to left channel only. Pluto with updated Pluto texture. Mercury. Venus. Earth. Luna. I can actually land there, so I'll save that one. Freaking Mars, buddy. A little asteroid belt here too. Do we got anything in there? Figures. Somebody have already found it. Uranus. Neptune. Neptune looks awesome. Sick looking planet. Jupiter. Also a sick looking planet. Saturn, also very cool. Alright, let's go to the moon. Achievement unlocked. Medal of Exploration. Haven't saved in a while, I think. Other than auto saves. Getting off the ship, maybe. Which is like 10 seconds ago, if that counts. Those rockets are missing by a mile. Oops. Let us see what we can find. Jeez Louise, oh my goodness. Rex is dead. No, that is for real when Rex dies.
Perimeter secured.
Targets down.
Lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline.
Perimeter clear.
I don't even know if destroying those actually does anything. Or at least I don't remember. Screw it. Rogue VI out here.
I smell trouble.
Think we're good, Commander.
Level ups here that I've missed out on. Let's finish shield boost off. Gears, finish him with first aid, and Let's get using more snipers. Come on. Shooting him in the back. God, man. Takes forever for your shields to come up. Jeez Louise.
I'm ready. Shields down. Powering up.
Okay. Your distraction, Garrus. Appreciate it.
Perimeter secure.
I think Berryfield's powering out throughout the bunker complex. Okay.
Perimeter clear. That's it. Bag 'em and tag. Perimeter secure.
Does a lot of damage to me.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Well, quick save, make sure. Don't end myself with that.
Negative contacts.
Last one. Can I not save? Okay, well that really sucks. Better not die. Shoot. that all? That was kind of freaky. They're all stacked up on top of each other.
Area secured.
Additional security drones powering up. Oh boy. Burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hardsuit's heads-up display interprets into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanking all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. On your squad screen. Yeah, I'm doing the commando. Commando, baby. Beauty.
Area secured.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the Normandy and then double check, see if Ashley's gonna have a chit chat with me or if or if she doesn't want to say anything. And then I'll spend a bit of time off recording, going to some more Uncharted worlds, because I think I just want to listen to something on Netflix and chill out for a little bit before I get off. I'm kind of feeling a sneeze coming on. Okay, it's potentially passed. Also double check with Garrus if he says anything to me now.
Commander? I wouldn't mind, ma'am.
Screw you. Guess that means Garrus isn't gonna say anything now.
How are you?
Alright, well then I guess that's it. That's it for another installment of Buffy the Reaper Slayer. Likes, comments, always appreciated. Until next time, bye for now.